Good day, good people, and welcome to your favorite sports show. It's your boy, Ndwana Selection, and welcome to Bread Boy Sports. I hope people are fine. I hope people are doing well. And if you are new to the channel, you know what you have to do. Just hit the like button and subscribe. New great content is about to come out on this channel. This is just a start. This is how we're going to work. So here, guys, I'm going to give you the latest transfer regarding Chelsea Football Club. And one of the greatest news we just heard, Uguti, MALICK FOFANA is linked to Chelsea Football Club. And Mina, guys, I know we're always crying about Uguti, we are linked to younger players. If we are going for elite younger players, these are the type of young players we are supposed to go to. MALICK FOFANA is one of those players. Here are the news I have for you from Pies. Breaking news, Chelsea have officially have called for MALICK FOFANA. Lyon valued him around 42 million euros. I think when I saw the price, I was like, it's a bit too much because I don't think a lot of people know about MALICK FOFANA. Maybe the starting price should have been like 35 euros, and then we could compete then for the price along the way. But then this is a good option for the club because let me tell you something. The option that we have from a winger, we had the option of Garnacho, no Gittins. Now we have Fofana. If I were to say something, I would go for Fofana because he's better than these two. Yes, I'm saying this. MALICK FOFANA is a better option than these two. I will go for him. If you were one of the people who were able to watch MALICK FOFANA, I was one of those people who were able to watch him because and I was able to watch MALICK FOFANA because I did love Cherky Uti. He would have been a better option for us at Chelsea Football Club because we were told Uti we are releasing players like Christopher Nkunku. So if MALICK FOFANA is coming to the club, it's going to be a best option for us. And I mean, I'm one of those people who were able to watch him when we even played against Manchester United. I know a lot of you did watch that game when Manchester United was playing Lyon. MALICK FOFANA was on fire. He even scored that game. Even though they lost to that game, but MALICK FOFANA was one of the best players who I saw in the Lyon team. And I'm sure Lyon fans would not be happy seeing that one of their young prospects players is going to leave them after Noran Cherki just left. And if we are going for this player, I think the club should just make a bid for now before other teams come for this player because the player is really good for us. And then I will have to tell you about the other news about the not the news, the stats that I have for you regarding MALICK FOFANA. This is a stat. MALICK FOFANA, age 20, he's 21 years old. He's born on 31/03/2005. Market value yake is 29.8 pounds. If you look at the career yake, the games that he's played for Genk for 2 seasons. The first season he played 22 games, only had 2 assists. And with the season 2023 to 2024 from Kent, he played 19 games, 2 assists, 2 goals and 2 assists. And then from 2023 to 2024, he was transferred to Lyon, and he played with Lyon only 17 games and was able to score 3 goals. And from 2024 to 2025 with Lyon, he played 29 games and scored 5 goals and made 4 assists. So I think this is a good prospect for a young player. He's young, still upcoming. He's going to improve the squad for us because we do need a winger. We have let go of Jadon Sancho, and we have an issue with Michael Mudryk since he was tested positive for doping. So I think this is a great move for the club. If the club is going for this move, I do agree with it. And other news we just heard about a player who is willing to leave the club, and this is the news from Chelsea Dodgers. There is a gentleman agreement between Chelsea and Dejan Petrovic that he can leave if someone bids 25 million euros. Petrovic has been given the green light to find himself a club over the next month that will be prepared to pay that. So it looked like Dejan Petrovic had made a gentleman agreement with the club that he wants to leave. If a club is coming to pay 25 million euros, he's going to leave the club. So here's the thing for me, Enzo Shuguti. If the club is willing to let go Petrovic, I thought one of the reasons he wanted to stay is because he wanted to spend time with his family, because he just he just got married. Maybe he wanted to have a vacation with his wife, both to create the bond with the child, because even the child is still young. So I think if the club is willing to let him go, I hope we go for Mike Maignan, because if you are allowing other clubs to pay 25 million euros for Petrovic, now I see why the club does want to release him and go for Mike Maignan for a small amount of money. If that is the case, I agree with this move. But if we do not go for Mike Maignan, I do not want to see Sanchez as my number one goalkeeper when the season starts. It's not me, even every Chelsea fan will tell you that we do not want to see him go to start at this tournament. And other news I have for you, the Strasbourg president spoke about the players who are going to be loaned, since we are a joint sister club in Strasbourg. Here's the news from Vince. Strasbourg president Mark Keller expected 3 Chelsea players to join them on loan. He said, "We will discuss with Chelsea to know the 3 players who will be loaned to strengthen our squad." Yes, 3 players are going to join Strasbourg on loan, since Strasbourg is one of the clubs who are our sister clubs. And we I think we do have some of the news that some of the players that might join Strasbourg. Here's one of the news from Pluko Extra Info. Midfielder Matis Omogo, bought from St. Etienne in January, will join Strasbourg. Said, "We always know Nguti, one of the players who Omogo was going to Strasbourg, because that was the reason he was bought by the club. He was bought under the name of Chelsea Football Club. He spent like most of the 6 months playing under training under Enzo Maresca and playing with the squad, and he even played with Conference League. I think it will be a good move for him, because it's midfield, it's very stacked for now." And another player who we heard which he might leave Chelsea Football Club and go to Strasbourg is Kendry Pies. Info from Plusco Extra. Kendry Pies is going to Strasbourg on a season-long loan. Kendry Pies is going on loan to Strasbourg, and we heard Uguti, he has been given an option Uguti to come to America to train with the squad, because he was supposed to play in the Club World Cup. And other news that we heard about the players who will be departing the squad for us. These are the players from Pluko Extra. Long list of players that leave Chelsea. We have Raheem Sterling, Renato Veiga, Armando Broja, Ben Chilwell, Kane Chukwuemeka, Axel Disasi, João Felix, Alfie Gilchrist, and Leslie Ogochukwu. If I were to speak about 2 players, Renato Veiga and João Felix, we just bought these players and we are already letting them go. You see, these guys do like to make mistakes. That's why we're always blaming them. Especially João Felix. We were supposed to go for some Omoridion, but we decided to let to turn the deal down and go for João Felix, and now we are looking to sell him. You see, these guys sometimes do not know what they are doing. And another players who we heard would see the club are letting go the youngsters from the academy. From Blueco Extra Info, Donald McNeely has rejected a new contract in order to join another club, and Leo Casteldin is also aiming to go elsewhere from the Athletic. I do not blame these young players, because most of these young players do need a game time for them, because there is no way Uguti they are going to make it in the first team. As you can see, Uguti, the squad we say to is full of competition. The only young players who were able to make the first team was Achiem Pong, no Tyreek George. And now, but they might be sold, because the way this club is moving, it's moving in a very different way, and we don't know what to expect and when not to expect. So I think those are the latest news regarding the players. And other news that we heard regarding a pre-season. These are the news. Chelsea Football Club will be starting a pre-season tournament this August, with European heavyweights AC Milan and Bayern Leverkusen also participating in 2025 Visit Malta weekender. So the last time I heard we were not going to have a pre-season. So Shuti, now we are going to have a pre-season. So we are going to play with AC Milan and Bayern Leverkusen. Some of our players, most of our players do need time to rest. So I thought them not going for pre-season was going to give them time to rest. But now they are going to be pre-season. I just hope with the season we start the season with players fresh, ephumulile, emqondo wabo clear. That iyona into engiyifisayo for this, because next season a lot of games we'll be playing. We're playing in the Champions League, another thing. So it's going to be hard next season for these players, and I hope they are going to compete. So this is where I have to conclude this video. Thank you guys for always watching your favorite sports show. You know what you have to do. Just hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys for always watching the show. Thank you.